Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Catalina Crunch. These are bars. They're chocolate cookie bars. We have the peanut butter, the sea salt caramel.
Raspberry and mint.
These were different prices. I found one of these at Target. Just choose one. One of them was bought at Target and it was $7.99. So I went on their website because I was thinking surely they have more flavors. On their website, I paid more. It's $7.99 at Target. From their website, it was $8.99. Plus, I paid shipping. I paid $6.99 in shipping.
For Target? At Target or the company?
No, through the company.
Oh.
No, I went to Catalina Crunch. I bought these directly from Catalina Crunch, not Target. Because Target didn't have them all available and Catalina Crunch did.
Right.
So you would think, I've said this so many times, you would think the actual company that makes them would be cheaper than the store. They're not. They're always more expensive.
Pick them up off the line and ship them.
Yeah, they're always more expensive.
I don't know why.
And I don't get that, but that's because you
I
would
understand the
think,
shipping and stuff, but you would think it would cost them more to get it boxed up and shipped to a store than it would.
I know. It just doesn't make sense to me. But they have no artificial flavors or sweeteners. It says love every bite or it's on us. The chocolate cookie bar, peanut butter flavor, 2 grams of sugar, excellent source of fiber, 3 grams of protein. There's 4 bars in here. So they mentioned excellent source of fiber, 6 grams of fiber. Okay. 4 servings are in the container. 1 bar, 33 grams, is 150 calories. And these are made in Indianapolis, Indiana. So Indiana is not that far from central Kentucky. You would have think that they could have gotten them to us cheaper than they did. Okay, so this is what you get.
Those are tiny.
4 bars. Yeah. Either $8 or $9. So you're paying a premium price. What do you need? Scissors? I didn't bring the scissors over here. You know, I try to remember to always bring the scissors over here. You'll probably have to go get them because you're going to be doing that 3 more times.
I think it started on the time.
Sorry about that. I wouldn't have thought you would have needed scissors
Like
for this.
Mylar paper in there.
The first ingredient is vegetable oil.
So it's going to be oily.
Vegetable oil, sunflower,
I can smell the sunflower.
and or kernel oil. Yeah, but it's oil. Chicory root fiber, allulose, peanut butter.
Feels like a cookie at the bottom.
It is. It's a chocolate cookie bar, but it has peanut butter.
I don't listen.
Okay.
Bad.
Mm-mm. No, I do taste peanut.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a very sweet bar, but it's fun.
But I think that's their thing, is it only has 2 grams of sugar.
Right.
So it is less sweet, but you know what? I actually really like it.
Yeah, the cookie's really thick.
And for 150 calories, I think that's what they've done, is they've tricked your mind to think that you're getting this big, like, candy bar type thing. But there's over half of it. Well over half of it is cookie, and it's like a shortbread cookie.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have, there's just not a lot in it.
That's actually, probably 3/4 of that is cookie.
So that's why it's saving you so many calories, is because they're not filling it half and half with peanut butter. If they had done that, and if it had been peanut butter, then it's going to be a lot more calories.
Mm-hmm.
So they're giving you mainly cookie, and I actually like it. I like it. Took me a minute to get the flavor, but then I do like the texture of it. I think that chocolate on the outside is it's a very soft feel in your mouth.
Yeah, it doesn't clump up or anything like that.
No.
That's what I thought with all the vegetable oils and stuff. I thought it was going to be clumpy, but it's not.
I better get you started on the next one.
Well, I know now that they're hard to open.
These are resealable bags, although they're individually wrapped, so, you know.
I guess it keeps from falling over in your cabinet. I don't know.
But I actually like the peanut one. You just need to go in with the expectation that this isn't going to be as sweet as a Reese's cup.
Exactly.
You know, but you do taste the peanut, and it's a nice flavor. So this one is going to be sea salt caramel. So it still is a chocolate cookie bar, but it's sea salt caramel, 2 grams of sugar, 2 grams of protein. This is only 140 calories per bar, though the peanut butter was 150.
I want to see if this has the same effect as the first one.
Did you get kind of a cooling sensation?
Yeah,
I did too. And I'm wondering,
I didn't know if it was.
I think people would probably comment that that was the allulose. Because I felt that cooling on my tongue too, and I forgot to mention it.
I get a little bit of caramel flavor. It took a second, but you get it. Really can't see anything, but that one's even less sweet than the first one.
I don't mind the flavor, but given the choice between the peanut butter and this one, I'm gonna pick the peanut butter.
I would too.
Because this caramel, I've had this caramel before, and I've had this particular kind of caramel in a protein bar. It has the same flavor. It doesn't taste like a protein bar, but it is literally the same salted caramel flavor that you get in a protein bar.
Yeah.
And it's not my preference.
No, when I want caramel, I want something sweet and rich, and this is not that.
No.
It's more like we flavored something that's kind of like caramel.
It's like a health food caramel, and if you've had both, you know the difference, and that is what that tastes like.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste bad.
It's okay.
But you can tell that's not like your average salted caramel.
I could eat it, but it wouldn't be my choice.
Okay, this is...
Like, it wouldn't be something I would go to the store intentionally and buy.
No.
But if someone had one and nothing else, then I might eat it.
But now the peanut, I really do, if you're trying to watch your sugar and stuff, I really do like the peanut.
Yeah.
This is raspberry.
Sorry, it's a while.
Contains 14 grams of fat per serving. I don't know if that's good or bad. I have no idea.
It's just like fiber. I don't know what good fiber is.
I know, but it said good source of fiber, but then it didn't tell you how much fiber. It told you 2 grams of sugar. It told you 2 grams of protein. Good source of fiber. Well, how much? You know, you have to look for that. 5 grams of fiber. This one has more calories than the other ones. This one's 160 calories.
The cookie's hard to cut through.
160 calories for the raspberry.
This one has like a pink foam or a pink cream in it.
That one, the cookie seems harder.
It was hard to cut. But that is like a half and half. This is like half cookie, half raspberry.
It's also more calories because they gave you more.
No.
It tastes like very natural raspberry. There's not a lot of sweetness to it.
It's not bad though.
It does have some sweetness, but it tastes very natural.
I like it better than the caramel.
I like it better than the caramel.
But not as much as the peanut butter.
But not as much as peanut butter.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's a nice texture. It is kind of a whipped up, kind of a creamy texture.
It is.
It's
So
not like a jam or anything like that.
right, but it makes that cookie part seem extra hard. I think like you're biting into this really soft layer, and then you get to that hard cookie.
Yeah.
But it's giving you a lot to chew, so that's a plus. This is the mint, and this one is also 160 calories. So the raspberry and mint are 160
This one cut
calories.
really easy.
Well, it's funny. The raspberry has a longer date on it than any of them, and it was the one that was hard. These with the shorter dates, which I mean, it's still good until November, but they have a shorter date, and they're actually softer.
Who
Okay.
knows? That mint reminds you of like an Andes. You know what I mean? Those little thin chocolates that have the mint and chocolate. That's what that reminds me of. It's just kind of sweet and rich.
Yeah, it just doesn't have the sweetness to
Yeah.
it. And some people would say that breath mint. Because it does remind me of a breath mint.
Well, Andes is kind of a breath minty kind of mint. But it's got the chocolate flavor going with it, so.
I like this one better than the raspberry.
I do too.
And I'm a raspberry person, but that raspberry is very natural raspberry. And when I eat raspberry, it's a jam or a jelly or a candy or, you know.
You didn't cut the thing off this one, did you? These two bags are not resealable. And these two are.
I didn't cut it. I just pulled this.
Yeah.
I just pulled it.
These two
What do
are
you mean?
these two bags have zip.
Oh,
the
this
zipper
isn't
zip,
resealable.
And these two don't.
No, you're right.
That's
These
weird.
aren't resealable bags. So I said that. You might get a bag that's not resealable.
And you
You're
don't need
right.
to be
And these
anyway,
two
but-
are. I'm thinking the one I bought from Target was the raspberry one. But I can't be sure. But I'm pretty sure it was the raspberry one. My order would be, I would only buy the peanut butter, truth be told, because I'm only going to buy my favorite, and these are very expensive.
Yeah, for $4.
It's very, very expensive. So I'm going to only buy the peanut butter, but if I pick my top two, it would be peanut butter and mint.
Yeah, mine would, and I would almost, I don't know. I'd have to go back and eat more of it, but I'm almost tempted to put mint above the peanut butter, but maybe not. You know, it just depends on how much. I would have to eat another whole one to just.
I really like the after. You really did taste once you had chewed it and swallowed it, you really had a nice peanut flavor in your mouth. So I thought that was nice.
Yeah, the mint just seems a little bit sweeter to me.
So good luck finding these. I've only seen the one bag in Target. But when I looked on the Target website, they actually listed two, but then our Target didn't have to. But your Target, you may. But just know if you want to go to the website, if you don't mind spending the money for shipping and paying a little bit more, you can go to their website and order them directly from there. Because a lot of companies, you can't even do that. So I was glad that I could do that. I wish more companies would let you order directly from them.
Even though they charge them.
Even though they charge more, at least I would be able to get the things that I want. Because sometimes I can't get what I want, and then they don't offer shipping. So it's like, well,
they're only available in stores.
Yeah, so I just won't be getting them.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I will have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.